Hello, living in Boulderville. Like I think it's the 1st of February, 2019, and it's like 6:01 p.m. I got up and I was working just a little bit, but I pretty much just got up. I was gonna do a video this morning when I got to sleep, but I crashed instead. So I'm fresh now at least. Normally when I do videos, I'm not fresh, but I'm still yawning anyway. So yesterday, I was doing two things yesterday. I like this doing two things because I make progress with both of them, and I get to compare how they gobble up time compared to each other because it's different kind of work. Yeah, I'm finishing Cassius uh, oh man, I can't remember. Cassiosius. I almost said Cassius Dio. I listened to Cassius Dio book yesterday, and I did a bunch of other like 2 minute video. There's this guy called History Buffs who does rundowns on history of movies. So I was watching those too. So I'm on chapter 9, working on chapter 9 of Cassiodorus out of 12, just adding the pages, and then I can paste the menu back on, and finish it, the whole thing. I finished all of the stairs of all of the theaters in Region 9, Circus Flamini. What was the region? Well, that's where all of the Circus Flaminius, I think, was the name of the region. It's where all the theaters are. So I finished all the stairs, which took a while, and then so I just got started on the stands. When I was working on it before, I finished the stands, or I actually didn't finish the stands, but I finished calculating the stands, and I made it so that it takes exactly 150,000 people, the Circus Maximus, because that's what I guess the common held belief is how many it took. Pliny said it took 250,000, but I couldn't figure out any way to fit that many people there. Well, I will when I'm done, just because that's what he said, but it does fit 150,000 well, the way that I did it. So, and that's the biggest stadium ever, by the way, including today. The only stadium bigger, there's one that's almost as big in like Pyongyang, Korea, and the only ones that are actually bigger would be the Raceway, but that's 4 kilometers around. That's not a proper stadium. So, yeah, so then I did, and then I'm going to start to do the stands for the Theater of Marcellus, because that has 20,500. The region catalog said that. So I'm going to work it so that it has exactly that many, make it realistic. And then finish building that. Hopefully it's not too complicated. It's almost as big. It's almost as big as the Colosseum. These theaters in Rome, like all of them, Marcellus, Pompeii, and there's this other one. They're like the Colosseum chopped in half, almost as big. So I saw a model of the Theater of Marcellus on the internet. When people take pictures when people build the actual models like that are in the museums in Rome, and the Theater of Marcellus, the models were a lot smaller than what I had. The models have the seats go all the way to the ground, and what I can see is that it's designed the same as the Colosseum, meaning the seats go down to 4 meters. So I'm gonna go ahead and build it the way that I build it, man. I think I'm right. Somebody thinks it's different, then show me how it'll work with the map that they made. So, yeah, Rome is big, man. Rome is bigger than we realize. So I'm gonna finish this today in a little bit. I thought I was gonna finish it yesterday, but I cracked. I wasn't even tired. I just didn't want to work anymore, so I burnt out. So I laid down and fell asleep. So I was tired. I just had to stop working. Yeah. So anyways, I'll finish this now, and then yeah, maybe I get going on another book. But before that, I'll definitely want to finish the stands, I think, on one of those theaters, because then I'll have an idea how long it'll take on the others. I have to do 2 circuses and 3 theaters. It's just jam packed with theaters. But after I do that, who knows? I might be coming into the home territory, And that's going to be amazing, the videos. Okay, so anyways, that's me. I'm going to go back to these history videos, history rundown of the historical movies, and then mix it in with a little bit of reading to me. I was doing Edward Gibbon, Decline and Fall also, kind of dancing around. Okay, have a good one.